Hey guys, and welcome to a basic new player guideline for Animal Crossing New Horizons. So this guide is made by Celesmeh from Reddit. It looks really cool, and I looked at it and I was like, dude, I have to make this a video. It's too brilliant. It has everything collated in a perfect way possible. It almost looks like it's official. In fact, it should be official. So he first starts off with the game control showing that the L button or the left trigger, it actually doesn't show which one that is, does your reactions. I'm assuming it's your L button. Your R button brings up your Nook phone, which you'll be using quite a lot. Your left analog stick is for moving. Obviously, that makes sense. Your right analog stick is for controlling the camera. If you look at your main buttons, you have B, which is cancel. You have A, which is your select or use tool. So if you're going to be hitting something like a tree or something, I assume you'll be pressing this button. You get your inventory by pressing X, which is your top button, or your Y button to kind of like pick something up off of the ground or even fill in a hole after you've dug something up out of the ground. You can actually like cover the hole again, which is pretty cool. You can use your left and right kind of arrow keys to scroll through your current tools that you have in your inventory, and you can press your down arrow key to put the tool away if you don't want to hold it out in person. Like if you don't want to carry around a fishing rod like a weirdo all the time, or a pole vaulting pole. Like, hey, what's up, Tom? Yeah, I'm just here to craft some shit. I'm holding a pole vaulting pole for no reason. Don't judge me. And he puts in the basics here. You kind of start on the island with 2 starting villagers, which is pretty interesting to know. There are 2 currencies in the game. They are called bells and Nook miles, at least from what we know currently. Those are the only 2 currencies we know. You can sell items and collect bells, and you must complete daily activities to kind of earn Nook miles, which will help you kind of like further advance yourself in your game, kind of like an achievement system. And once you've done this, like catch 5 fish today, it's kind of like daily challenges in a way. If you think of it like that, it's kind of like a daily quest, a daily challenge, daily mission, whatever you call it. You can upgrade your island, facilities, and pay off your debt using bells and Nook miles. So you can use either or if you want to, if you're low on bells and you have a lot of Nook miles, go for that. And if you're struggling to kind of like get stuff, you can actually make a plan to use your Nook miles to go to another place to get some more money, which I'll talk about soon. So on your fresh start, starting on the adventure on this island, you're just given a tent and some crafting recipes. The tools are craftable, but what's important to know that they can break at any given point. And you can't see the durability. Like you're just going to use a tool and one time it's going to just break. And then you have to make a new tool. And when you have more advanced tools, apparently if your advanced tool breaks, obviously you're not going to have a basic and advanced in your inventory at the same time. So if your advanced tool breaks, you're going to have to craft the new, like a beginner one, to craft the better one, and then you can give away the first one. So that's going to be a bit interesting. This has got a really serious Zelda Breath of the Wild vibe going on here with this inventory and tools breaking stuff, man. It's not a thing I like to see happen a lot. Tools breaking just when you need them the most. So you must collect resources to build your tools, your furniture, and all your other items. You can also spend 2,000 Nook miles to kind of buy an air ticket at the airport, I believe, to go to another island to kind of collect resources there. And like, it's a smaller island. They have like flowers, trees, and everything. It's like fully loaded, and you just rob the place, dude. Just take everything you can. And you can get like crafting materials like a tree branch, which you often find lying on the ground. Softwood, wood, and hardwood can be found by chopping a tree. You can get stone, clay, and iron nuggets from hitting stones, I believe. I'm not sure about the clay part, but I know obviously stone and iron nuggets you can get from hitting stones. I don't know where you get clay. I'm not really 100% certain of that. Well, using your Nook phone, it has several apps that will help you with your day-to-day activities when living in your island. So you'll have your daily activities of what you should be doing, which will kind of like guide you in the right direction. Okay, cool, catch 5 fish, blah blah blah. If you do get stuck somehow or somewhere in the game and you need assistance, like you're like literally your character stuck or something's going wrong, you can actually request the assistance from the Rossetti Rescue Service when you're in need of help or stuck, which is quite fantastic. You can capture your favorite memories with your friends and villagers using the camera app on your phone. This also gives you access to your Nook Miles program where you can kind of like complete achievements to kind of unlock like, free miles basically. So you do like these things like, do this. Once you've collected 20 fish, you'll kind of like beat this kind of thing. You'll get a little badge and then boom, it comes with some Nook Miles that you can go spend. It also gives you access to DIY crafting recipes. Obviously, we're still talking about your Nook phone here. It also shows you a map of the island and lets you call your friends to come play with you. So that's pretty neat. You have to collect everything in this game, basically. So you collect bugs, you collect fish, you donate to the blathers, you donate to your friendly owl friend at the museum, and once you've like donated something already, you can kind of just sell the rest at Nook's Cranny, where you can just make some bells. Remember to check in every so often, as some fish and bugs are only available at certain times of the day or even the year. So you gotta you gotta make sure like if you're there like at night, maybe there's only fireflies at night, or something like that. I don't know. I don't even know if there are fireflies in this game. When you see an X on the ground, this kind of marks a spot where you can dig things up, usually fossils, but you can also plant your own things in the ground. I've seen someone actually plant, like, they literally planted money in the ground. And I was like, wait, why would you plant money in the ground? And apparently, you can use this to actually plant a money tree. I was a money tree? So yeah, you can find a golden dig spot that has some sweet treasure as well, which is pretty cool. Besides, like some neat fossils, you can help identify your findings using the owl from the museum, and he will also let you donate the fossils and bugs and everything fishing to the museum. And once he has that all up and running, he will actually let you build the museum, which is pretty cool. You'll need a total of 49,000 bells or 5,000 Nook miles to complete your first upgrade. This is all the information we have currently for a beginner guideline, so I hope it kind of gives you like a little foot to stand on before you get to play the game. Obviously, I haven't really had much time to play the game either because I don't have it yet. I'm still waiting, dude. I'm still waiting. I'm so excited. It's going to be out tomorrow, and I can't wait to get it and to actually go over a lot of this in my own experiences, apart from watching everyone else play it on YouTube. Let me know what you think about this in the comments below. Are there any tips that you have seen somewhere that you think should be included on this video? Let me know in the comments below, dude. I'll see you guys in a future video. Thanks for watching.